All right, guys, May 23rd, we just got through laying the Rad Coat down on our project in Dunwoody. Now I'm over here in Alpharetta. This is a sanding project that I also have going on. So I have my sanding crew out here. So they're sanding the floor. It's a remodeled kitchen for Miss Noah. And we came up with a great idea where she did not have to sand the whole floor. So that's my guys right there. Yep. So originally, guys, all these floors have flowed in together. My guys were able to turn the wood the opposite way where she didn't have to sand all of this. And I'm gonna come back in the future and screen and recoat all of this right here, all of this. So she's also going with the UV cure. So I'm gonna come in tomorrow and do the UV cure. So you see my guys, yeah, they did a great job right there. Also, they did it right here as well. That's a new piece of wood that's going the opposite way to separate. And the reason why I thought about that, she said, Courtney, that's a great idea. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hey, now, Courtney. Yeah. Great job, man. I like the way y'all did the, cause this was already here. This was already here. So what happened, guys? This kitchen is being remodeled. So we sanded all the floors down. And they added this new piece right here and this piece right here. So once they get it stained, coated, I'm gonna come in UV cure. You guys will be done, what, tomorrow morning? Today? Today? Okay, well, tomorrow.
3 hours more finished.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, what I do then, I'll just come back later today and do the UV cure, and we're done. I'll come back later today to do the UV cure. Yeah, to cure it. Yep. You see, I'm gonna tell you, Craig. You know, I came up with the idea, right? Of the strips, or how we turn them the opposite way, because you already had that one right there. Yeah. Because originally, when the wood flows everywhere, we would have had to sand the whole house. Right. But I thought about it. I said, what if I can get my guys to do the same thing over here? And that's what they did, and that was perfect.
That is perfect.
Yes, sir.
It's pro work right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is, man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Would you like a Coke? I brought some.
Yeah, thank you. I'll take 2 of them.
All right.
All right. All right, guys. So they are staining. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that matches almost the same. And plus, when we put the finish on it, it's going to get darker a little bit more.
So what part you use a UV?
Yeah, when they're done, after they get the finish down, they'll probably have the finish down in about 3 hours. Okay. So either I'm gonna come back either later on today, or tomorrow afternoon and do the UV cure. And once it's cured, it's basically baked into the floor, and everything can go back on the flour. Wow. Yes, sir.
Really impressive.
Yep.
So you want a couple?
Yeah. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I get it. Awesome. All right, guys. So this is a staining process. It's a technique. They use a carpet pad when I do my staining. If I have to stain the whole floor, if I'm doing it now, mine is a color correction. So I'm basically doing the exact same color. I use white polishing pads, but they all do the same thing. That's beautiful.
In the morning, I gotta get to it. Made myself some goals, I gotta stick to them. I don't look like what I've been through, and I've been through it. I'm supposed to get that win, and I've been through it. A lot of people switch, I'm thankful for who stayed the same. A lot of people switch, I'm thankful cause it made me change. A lot of people switch, I promise I won't drop no names. When you see me doing better and call my phone, I find it strange. I'm on D&D, do not disturb. Was giving out my best to people who get...
All right. We just knocked out a project in Dunwoody. So the guys got done quicker than I thought they would. So they put down the Rad Coat. So let's go check it out.
Okay.
So I got
Nice to meet you, T.
all right, guys. So we just got back here. Okay, it's still wet. Tavares, bring me get a fan, and just to the fan here. All right, guys, so we're gonna let this dry, but that is looking amazing. So we're gonna put a fan in. Looking good, guys?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. All right.
Turn the light on.
Can we walk around the front door? Is the front door open?
Yep.
Okay, let's go around front.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the light on.
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Oh yeah.
So nice. Unbelievable. And it matches so perfectly with the...
And I did tell everybody my idea with those strips. High five. Yeah.
That was amazing. And it looks like it's been there the whole time.
UV curing the floor. Beautiful, 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 beautiful job. I mean, they did that match is unbelievable. Clients love the results. Another thing too, guys, just a little tip about UV curing. You cannot over UV cure, because basically once it's cured, it's cured. So I can just keep going in the same spot, you know, for an hour if I wanted to. It's not gonna hurt it. Now, if I let it sit on a spot, which I've done when I first started using it for too long, it would basically burn the finish. And the way you can tell, because I remember when I first, Austin, he told me, the owner of Pro Coat, I said, how would you know? And he was like, oh, trust me, you'll know. So I remember the first time I did it, it starts blistering up because that machine gets very, very, very hot. You can feel the heat under my feet. When I'm walking on it, the floors feel very warm. So it'll start basically causing the finish to blister up. And then you'll have to redo those boards that, you know, got the damage. All right, guys. Gonna finish UV curing this floor. Beautiful job, beautiful job. All right, stay tuned. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Kitchen, dining room, full sand, stained, sealed, top coated, and UV cured, all done in one day. And like I said, I got to give those guys their props, man. By doing those header boards and also the stain, matching that stain, that is, you can't even tell a difference. You cannot even tell a difference. Thank you, Miss Noah. Client is very, very happy with the services. And when we come back, do the rest, gonna knock this down. Cause this is more of a satin sheen. That looks probably like an oil base. And also too, guys, that could be, that does look like an oil base. And you can have an oil based satin, but it would have a more of a sheen to it because it is oil based. So that's another thing. If you take an oil based satin and a water based satin, put them next to each other, the oil based satin will have a little bit more higher sheen because of the material of the oil that it's made out of. All right, guys, that's going to do it. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll actually be back in Alpharetta tomorrow to do a screen and recoat for a move out. See you in the next one.